Space. It's a canvas of darkness, sprinkled with the brilliance of a billion stars. It's a realm of mystery where the known laws of physics dance on the edge of impossibility. And for us, curious earthlings gazing up at the night sky, it's a source of endless wonder. Today we embark on a journey through the cosmic expanse to uncover some of the most mind-blowing truths hidden amongst the stars. Facts so incredible, they'll redefine your understanding of the universe and leave you questioning the very fabric of reality. Are you ready? Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to launch into the top 10 mind-blowing facts about space. Our celestial companion the moon has been with us since the dawn of humanity. It illuminates our night sky, governs the tides, and inspires poets and dreamers alike. But did you know that this familiar orb is slowly slipping away from us? It's true. Every year the moon drifts approximately 1.5 inches further from Earth. Don't worry though, at that rate it would take billions of years for it to completely break free from Earth's gravitational embrace. This gradual separation is caused by the subtle dance of gravity between the Earth and the moon. As the moon orbits our planet, it creates a slight bulge in Earth's oceans due to its gravitational pull. This bulge, in turn, exerts its own gravitational force on the moon, ever so slightly pulling it forward in its orbit. This added energy causes the moon to slowly spiral outward. So while the change is imperceptible to us over eons, it adds up. Just imagine, dinosaurs gazing up at the night sky would have witnessed a moon significantly larger than what we see today. Our solar system is a motley crew of planets, each with its own quirks and personalities. But Venus, oh Venus, takes the crown for having one of the most bizarre schedules in the solar system. You see, a day on Venus lasts longer than its entire year. Now how is that even possible? Well, Venus rotates on its axis incredibly slowly. In fact, it takes a whopping 243 Earth days for Venus to complete a single rotation. But here's the kicker. Venus zips around the sun much faster than it spins on its axis. It takes Venus only 225 Earth days to complete one orbit around the sun. So if you were to set up camp on Venus, you'd experience a year going by faster than a single day. Talk about a long day at the office. It makes you wonder what the Venusians, if they exist, would consider a weekend getaway. Calling all space enthusiasts and cocktail connoisseurs, deep in the constellation Aquila, nestled amongst the stars, lies a celestial barkeep's dream, a giant cloud of alcohol. This intoxicating nebula, known as Sagittarius B2, is a molecular cloud composed of various gases and molecules. And yes, you guessed it, one of those molecules is ethanol, the very same stuff that gives your favorite alcoholic beverages their kick. Now before you start planning your interstellar pub crawl, let's get one thing straight. This cloud of alcohol is vast, containing enough ethanol to fill 400 trillion pints of beer. That's enough to keep the entire galaxy tipsy for millennia. But alas, it's located a mind-boggling 26,000 light-years away from Earth. So unless we develop warp-speed spaceships in the near future, it seems that Space Happy Hour is going to have to wait. Chapter 4, the largest diamond in the universe. Forget the Hope Diamond or the Cullinan Diamond, the universe has its own bling game, and, well, it puts all earthly treasures to shame. Introducing 55 Cancri E, a planet twice the size of Earth that's essentially one giant diamond. This sparkling celestial body, located about 40 light-years away in the constellation Cancer, orbits a star called 55 Cancri. What makes 55 Cancri E so special is its composition. It's made primarily of pure crystallized carbon. Now imagine the pressure and heat deep within this planet. Under those extreme conditions, carbon atoms bond together to form a massive planet-sized diamond. Talk about a girl's best friend. Astronomers estimate that 55 Cancri E is worth a staggering $26.9 nonillion. That's a 26 with 30 zeros after it. If we ever manage to get our hands on this celestial treasure, it would make the world's diamond market crash harder than a supernova. Chapter 5. The Sun's core is a nuclear powerhouse. Our Sun, the life-giving star of our solar system, might seem like a gentle giant from our vantage point on Earth, but don't let its warm rays and sunny disposition fool you. Deep within its core, the Sun is a raging inferno, a nuclear powerhouse that dwarfs any human-made energy source. The Sun's core is where the magic, or rather the nuclear fusion, happens. Under unimaginable pressure and temperatures exceeding 15 million degrees Celsius, hydrogen atoms are constantly fusing together to form helium. This process releases an unfathomable amount of energy, equivalent to detonating 100 billion hydrogen bombs every single second. It's this energy that powers the sun, bathing our solar system in light and warmth. Think about that for a moment. The energy that sustains life on Earth, the energy that fuels our plants and warms our skin, all originates from the heart of a star millions of miles away where atoms are constantly fusing and releasing energy at an unimaginable scale. Chapter 6. There are more stars than grains of sand on Earth. Have you ever walked along a beach, mesmerized by the vastness of the ocean and the countless grains of sand beneath your feet? Now imagine counting every single grain of sand on every beach on Earth. It's a mind-boggling task, right? Well, the universe has a way of making even the most mind-boggling numbers seem utterly insignificant. Because there are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on all of Earth's beaches combined. That's right, for every grain of sand you can imagine, there's a star out there in the vast expanse of space, shining its light across billions of light years. We're talking about a septillion stars, a number so large it's practically impossible to fathom. And here's the kicker, each of those stars could have its own planetary system, its own collection of worlds orbiting around it, just like our own solar system. The sheer possibility of life existing on some of those planets is both exhilarating and humbling. Chapter 7. Black holes can sing. Black holes, the cosmic monsters of the universe, have a reputation for being silent, ominous entities lurking in the darkness of space, devouring everything that crosses their path. But what if I told you that black holes aren't as silent as we thought? In 2003, astronomers made an astonishing discovery. They detected sound waves emanating from a supermassive black hole, located 250 million light-years away in the Perseus galaxy cluster. This black hole, a behemoth with a mass billions of times that of our sun, was singing a cosmic tune. Now, before you start searching for your interstellar headphones, let's clarify one thing. These sound waves aren't the kind we hear with our ears. They're pressure waves traveling through the superheated gas surrounding the black hole. But when translated into audible frequencies, these waves produce the deepest note ever detected in the universe. A B-flat, 57 octaves below middle C. It's a sound so low and deep that no human ear could ever perceive it directly. Chapter 8. Time moves differently in space. Time, the relentless march of seconds, minutes, and hours, seems like an unyielding constant in our lives. But what if I told you that time itself is relative, that it can speed up or slow down depending on your location and speed? This mind-bending concept is one of the cornerstones of Einstein's theory of general relativity. According to Einstein, gravity warps the fabric of space-time, causing time to flow differently in regions of strong gravitational pull. This means that time moves slower in stronger gravitational fields. For example, time runs slightly slower at sea level on Earth than it does on top of Mount Everest, where gravity is slightly weaker. The difference is minuscule, but it's measurable with atomic clocks. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station, orbiting Earth at high speed, experience time moving slightly slower than we do on the ground. Chapter 9. The universe is expanding faster than light. The universe, that grand cosmic tapestry of stars, galaxies, and cosmic wonders, is a dynamic and ever-evolving entity, and one of its most mind-blowing attributes is its relentless expansion. Ever since the Big Bang, the universe has been stretching and expanding, pushing galaxies farther and farther apart from each other. But here's the kicker. The universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating. Astronomers have discovered that the expansion rate of the universe is increasing over time. This means that galaxies are moving away from each other at an ever-increasing speed. In fact, some distant galaxies are moving away from us faster than the speed of light. Now, before you start questioning the laws of physics, remember that nothing can travel faster than light through space. However, the expansion of the universe itself is not bound by this speed limit. It's space itself that's stretching, carrying galaxies along with it like raisins in a rising loaf of bread. Chapter 10. We're made of stardust. Look in the mirror. The face staring back at you, the hands typing on the keyboard, the very atoms that make up your being, all have a profound and awe-inspiring origin story. You, my friend, are made of stardust. It's not just a poetic metaphor, it's a scientific fact. Every single atom in your body, the carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, iron, all the elements that make life possible, were forged in the fiery hearts of stars billions of years ago. When massive stars reach the end of their lives, they explode in spectacular supernovae, scattering their enriched guts across the cosmos. These stellar remnants, enriched with heavy elements, eventually coalesce to form new stars, planets, and even life itself. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that you're not just observing a distant and indifferent universe. You're looking at your own cosmic origin story. You are a part of this universe, intimately connected to its grandest events. Outro. Explore the wonders of space. Space, with its infinite mysteries and mind-blowing wonders, never ceases to amaze us. From drifting moons to diamond planets, singing black holes to the very fabric of space-time, the cosmos is a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be discovered. As we conclude our journey through these 10 mind-blowing space facts, remember that this is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. There's so much more to explore, so much more to learn about the universe we call home. So, keep looking up at the stars, keep asking questions, and never lose your sense of wonder. Because the universe is vast, mysterious and full of surprises, and who knows what other mind-blowing discoveries await us in the depths of space.